Yeah, okay, people are selling human souls in the form of dolls on Etsy. Let's search for a haunted doll. We have, oh, that one looks absolutely horrifying. $720 for a haunted doll that is highly active. Jinn spirit. Isn't a jinn like a genie? There's a genie in the doll. Does it come out of the mouth? I feel like the genie would come out of the mouth. The mouth's a little too agape for me to say that the genie wouldn't come out of the mouth. All right, this one says, meet Alima from the Marid clan. Alima is a very rare spirit from the highest caste of jinn. The Marids, the most ancient and powerful of the tribes, and at the same time the most isolated. Okay, blah blah blah, whatever. There's the legend. Okay, so what about the doll? What does the doll do? This is, keep in mind that this is $720 that they're charging, and also $46 to ship. Remember that you are buying a spirit. It is not a toy. Treat them with love and respect. It may take a while for the spirit to get used to a new home, so if it doesn't show much activity immediately upon arrival, give it time to get used to it and make offerings to it. Greet her, show her the house, introduce her to all the family members and pets. Don't do that. Don't like invite your family over for dinner and be like, yeah, you guys have to meet Alima. She's great. She runs around the attic at night. I think that this one is a scam though. I'm gonna call scam on this one because it's not saying anything too like personal about Alima. It's just a scary looking doll. So I'm not really buying that there's an actual spirit in that doll. This one I'm not liking though. I'm not liking him. Oh, it's already in someone's cart. It's only $65. See, I believe the ones that are cheap. You know, I'm not going to believe ones that are like super expensive like the last one, because if it was haunted, you'd want to get rid of it. Is $65 cheap? I think it's kind of cheap for like a haunted doll. I don't know. It's got magical properties, even if it's like a cursed item. All right, let's read about, what's it called? Haunted doll, positive energy. This is the vessel of a man named Steven. Okay, Steven's in the doll, guys. He passed away in his 60s, but didn't mention how. Wait, like you talked to the doll and you were like, oh, Steven, so how'd you pass away? And he was like, I don't want to talk about it. Through the spirit box. Okay, they're using the spirit box thing that goes, I choked on a ham. Yeah, I'm in the doll. Through the spirit box, he mentioned he is looking for his family. Okay, how does he not know where they are if you're a ghost? Can't you like just go through walls? Just go find your family. He's moved positions I've left him in. That's not ideal. And moved his head into different positions as well. He's active with an EMF detector, REM pod, spirit box, and triggers balls. Oh, trigger balls. Thought your balls kind of go up into a chestnut shape when you get near Steven. It's a little... Oh, she has a video. Oh, God. Hold on. She actually put a trigger ball on Steven's balls. Maybe that's why he's mad. If Steven's actually stuck in the doll body... If I was stuck in a doll body, I wouldn't want someone to put, like, a bouncy ball on my nuts and start messing with electrical frequencies. Okay, handpicked by Enchanted Haunts. Does this person just sell haunted items? Yeah, they do. Oh my God. Haunted clowns, active spirits. I do have a fear of dolls. I don't like dolls. One time I went to like my aunt's house or something. I don't know who this was. Whose house was I at? But she had a room in her house that was filled with dolls, like porcelain dolls, like 300 of them. And then the house actually burned down. So it probably was the haunted doll. Same lister. She's listing another item. She said, what, my chair is like stuck. All right, she says 2 brothers chose these clowns as their vessels. They were both shot after setting fire to a man's farmhouse in the 1930s. Yikes. The boys were 15 and 17. No names were given. How does she know this? How does she know? Wait, are there 2 dolls? Yeah, there's 2 dolls. There's one. Oh, man. I guess he drew the short straw when they had to pick their vessel. He's like, yeah, I'll be the clown with like pretty normal eyes, nice eyelashes, a cool clown suit. And he's like, I guess I'm stuck with the one with toes for arms. That's cool. That's fine. They would get arrested for theft, assault, and other destructive behaviors. I get a negative energy from both. That's good. We love that's you're really upselling the product. They set off the EMF reader, trigger balls, and REM pod. They have communicated with me through the spirit box. We have had lights turn off and on, items pushed off shelves, and the scent of smoke near them. My dog growls at the shelf they sit on. I'm selling them as a pair. These are my experiences. Yeah, this is a weird business to tap into. Okay, so it's in one person's cart. They're selling as a pair for $45. I believe that these are haunted. They're gonna get the Nibs haunted seal of approval, because I don't like clowns, especially ones with little arms. But like, what could they do to you? You know, like this. If this thing is chasing me around, I win that. I win that matchup. If this thing's chasing me down a hall, it's over. But even both of them, put both of them on me. They can't do anything. What are they gonna do? Like gently pad my calves? I'm just gonna kick that thing. I'm gonna tear its head off. I would probably more scared of like the demons that come with them. All right, that's a fair point. What else is she selling? She's selling, I don't like this one at all. I don't like his little hat. I don't like how he's looking at his little hat. Johnny. A playful, energetic boy is attached to this doll. I'm thinking he's around 10. Yeah, kids' spirits are always worse than adult spirits. She's got the glowing rock lamp. You see that? That one lamp that's always in like every thrift store ever. A playful, energetic boy is attached to this doll. I'm thinking he's around 10. He didn't say how he passed. He likes to show his presence by bouncing a tennis ball. Ah, man. He just this lady's house must suck at night. It sounds like he's doing it on the kitchen floor. When I'm going to different rooms, I'll hear him following me. No, nope, burn the doll. That's a sign that you burn it. You gotta burn that thing. Relatable. When I've sat down in the living room, he has pulled my hair and I could hear him running away. He told me he likes comic books and I have one near him. Yeah, I don't like his pants. I don't like his little hands. I don't like his little Lego hands. I don't like how everything's realistic except his little Lego hands. He's gonna be like pinching your toes with his little Lego hands and bouncing a tennis ball. I don't like this one, but I'm not vibing with that one. Haunted mask might be creepier than a doll. Items sold by Etsy sellers such as masks aren't medical grade. Oh, really, Etsy? This isn't a medical grade mask? Masego. This spirit is very active and sees himself as a priest. Maybe like the worst thing a spirit could see themselves as. He brings blessings to those in the home and keeps them safe. Okay, what a twist. I can often feel him moving around me in cold spots. I know he's following me where I'm going. I often light incense and a white candle next to him. Are all these spirits just forced to live in one house together? So you have like an African priest, Masego. You got little Johnny. You got two brothers who were shot dead by a farmer after lighting his farmhouse on fire. How do they get along? They probably have difficult communicating with each other. They don't have too much in common. Neutral energy. That means that she's got a bad side. I don't like that. Margaret. Why do you gotta name them? How do you get the names? Spirit who chose this vessel didn't tell me her age. She has a neutral energy and I can feel cold areas as I'm walking toward the shelf she sits on. That's like a tongue twister. She has neutral energy and I can feel cold areas as I'm walking towards the shelf she sits on. Ah, shoot. Yeah, that's okay. My dog and cat are always looking up towards her. They seem cautious, but not really scared. They seem interested in her. I think she may be talking and making noises only they can hear. I keep an obsidian and black tourmaline crystals. Margaret's about to enter the nether. Does anyone sell this? Zero shop reviews. See, this isn't a very like good business idea being like, yeah, if you buy this, you know, you'll have a horrible demon traumatizing you and your entire family for, you know, the rest of your life. I think maybe you should sell like, I don't know, like coffee, like open a coffee cart and sell iced coffee in the morning instead of selling haunted dolls. Let's watch the video she sent. Oh yeah, that REM pod's definitely going off. I'm no ghost hunting expert, but that's, you know, the ghost hunting thing is going off, which makes me think maybe a ghost is hunting. Oh, she's holding a EMF detector. Yeah, that's definitely haunted. Okay, good find. Good find. Not interested though. I'm not too interested in this one. Why, this doll looks scary. This doll looks like shocked. It looks surprised. This is a surprised looking doll. Active spirit who hasn't given me a name. That bastard. You prude bastard. Give us a name. Width 8 inches. Height 17 inches. It's got like shack proportions. He has a frustrated and grumpy energy, but he is harmless. He told me through the spirit box that he was conjured. Whether he was human form in life or an entity of some sort, I'm not sure. He has moved his eyes and I feel a distinct temperature drop when I get close to him. Yeah, I don't like the fact that he's got movable eyes. Hey, any ghosts or demons watching this, can you not like choose a vessel with movable eyes? We don't like that. We're not really, it doesn't do great on the Etsy shop if you possess a vessel with movable eyes. Okay, what else we got? Yeah, this one's definitely haunted. This one's very haunted. It's $675. They're trying to scalp the price off of us. Phillip, extremely active, negative child spirit, trickster, enjoys playing pranks, slamming doors, creepy child, scratches. Okay, so he's violent. He'll scratch you. That's fantastic. Why is it $675? Who's gonna buy this? He's a naughty child spirit, loves playing pranks, moving things, slamming doors, loves cat balls. What? Phillip, that's weird. You can scratch us and be like creepy and stuff, but don't like fondle the cat's nuts. That's weird, buddy. That's weird. I'm sorry that you might not have grown to the age where you realize that that's weird, but that's weird. That's weird in every time period. That's weird. Phillip, there's no excuse, Phillip. You can't be like, oh, back in 1910, see, it was fine if I fondled cat balls. Like, no, it wasn't. That was never okay. REM pods, bullet lights, EMF readers. He's very active right away. He's scratching my face as I write this. This person's writing the list. Like, Phillip, son of a bitch. The doll or the spirit? He says he was an only child and parents were well off, but spoiled him, so he always acted out because he knew they would give him what he wanted. Why did he die when he was 10? They used to visit the famous Stanley Hotel in the 1920s, he says. How did you get all this information out of him? That doesn't look like a mouth that can move too easily. He just sits there like, yeah, I came from a well-off family, and we used to visit the Stanley Hotel, and sorry. You have any cats? He became very attached to the place. He used to run around causing problems for other guests and would slam doors and stomp around to annoy the people below him. They always stayed in the best rooms the hotel had to offer. He loved being there, and after he passed away in another location, I believe he passed away in a car crash. That would be in the 1920s. Bro got thrown from the windshield of a Model T. R.I.P. Phillip. I'm sorry about that, buddy. Believed he died in a car crash, but he does enjoy lying, as he told me he died from illness. Yeah, he's a liar. Don't trust him. I do see him in a car crash, though. Okay, back and forth here on Philip's cause of death. Let me know in the comments. You think Philip died in a car crash in 1920 or in illness? I'm betting on illness because that's what he said, but this person's calling him out as a liar. He said he did not want to cross over, so he went to his favorite place and visits the hooted, I think they mean hotel, often to continue causing its guests problems. He will affect your phone. My phone is acting super weird right now. He can drain your energy, causes whispers and creepy child laughter. He will throw things to get your attention and stop around to be rude. He also causes knocking on walls and orbs. Very vague. He just causes orbs. Maybe you can fondle those, Philip. Weirdo. His vessel is this very old antique doll. I found it online and... Wait, what? So, Philip was giving you problems and then you bought a creepy-ass doll for him to possess instead? That's a great idea. That's smart. That's smart, yeah. You would definitely survive a horror movie, dumbass. Let's give the creepy child demon a even creepier doll to possess. That's great. Let's give him a physical tool to use against us. These people suck. You're an idiot. Philip is a naughty child spirit. He needs to go to a home that will either give him firm boundaries or let him run amok. Well, no, that's not my house. I would give him firm boundaries. I'd probably actually just burn him. Who are actually buying these? This person ordered, let's see what they ordered. They ordered this weird statue. Holbert and Bartholomew, haunted extremely. It's attached with 2 Civil War soldiers. Maybe my personal favorite genre of ghosts to have infesting my house is the creepy ass Civil War ones. Good gen of demons. Okay, this vessel and these 2 spirits are awesome. I'm a spirit sensitive person myself. They're certainly friendly and positive and immediately lit up multiple bullet lights upon unpacking and settling. Everything in the description about their activity I'm already starting to see or experience. These spirits roam, and that is what I felt. So they do not stay near the lamp. That is great. How far? Do they walk to like do they go to 7-Eleven? I doubt it. That's probably too far. There's a strong presence for sure. I can tell they're exploring. They mentioned they make whistle and knocking sounds. I heard a brief whistle at 2 a.m. God damn it. So these people got whistling Civil War spirits. Hate to see it. Oh wait, she got video of Philip. Let's see Philip. Oh my god, he's even worse than I imagined. In his little stupid glass case. You got to keep him in a glass case so he doesn't run and scratch your face. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. What is this? Oh, they downloaded an iPad app. Okay, this is where they're getting all of their communication. Knock, sin, smile, day, they stab them full. Okay, well, I mean, this is not reputable. You can't be like, oh, he's evil because my free iPad app. What is that, YouTuber? That's a free iPad app. They can program whatever you want. You can make an app that's like makes a sound and says evil. Next. Oh, jeez, Philip scared me again. Philip's one scary doll. I don't like Magda. Magda looks evil. Her eyes always closed. In this vessel doll resides the sweet spirit of 77-year-old grandmother Magda. Oh, okay, that doesn't sound that bad. You can get a sweet grandmother packaged into one lovely doll. Magda expressed that she loved her grandchildren and spending time with them, as well as baking. This sounds sweet. This sounds awesome. The doll will bake you cookies. Magda also loved to have family card game night with her. I also love playing cards. I'm gonna get this doll. Magda passed away from natural causes. Well, this isn't that scary. Is that it? There's a sweet grandmother in this doll? Because, I mean, we can see, yes, obviously, there is a spirit in that doll. Yes, the consensus is quite clear. That is a haunted doll. There is a horrible demon monstrosity in the body of that disgusting doll. Yeah, so this one you can order if you want a sweet grandmother in a creepy ass doll. What else we got? That's a creepy one. Don't like this one. It's pretty cheap, so you know it's real. Oh, look at him. He looks like Oh god, why are his eyes like that? Why are his eyes so deep set? Don't make him reach out at us. He doesn't have to reach out. So this is Piers. Hey Piers. Everyone say hey to Piers. I have connected with him using various forms of divination and provided him with a reading. He responds well to dowsing rods and the pendulum communication. Okay, my investigations have revealed that Piers is the spirit of a young boy who tells me he was 8 years old when he passed away. He lived in 1923 and dreamt of becoming a soldier one day. Piers has shared memories of playing with toy soldiers and making up grand adventures. In life, he was a bright and imaginative child who loved stories of heroism. Sometimes you might feel a playful energy or hear faint giggles as he shares his joy. No, I don't want him to share his joy. He can keep all his joy to himself. Piers is unrested because he felt he had so much more to experience. I don't want a playful child spirit in my house. Is he small? Is he really small? That's a candle. I don't want like a 2-inch haunted doll running around the house. That's way too small. He could get into like everything. He could like hide in your drain while you're showering and like pull your toenails off. He's 120 millimeters. Okay, so he's pretty small. I don't do European measurements, but that's pretty small. All right, I think I'm kind of done with haunted doll. I don't know. I'm tired. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Like the video if you haven't liked the video yet. See you in the next video. This is a little spooky. I gotta pee now.